Going about her job here. She just has her game face on, Adam. She means business. You've said just how good Miu HIRANO is, but SHIN Yubin, there's nothing but business going on here, and that's impressive to see.
Business time. Yeah, the score lines told quite that story. 11-6, 11-4. And what we expected might be a very tightly fought battle, and still could be. SHIN Yubin seemed in good spirits. I've seen her all over the world, sometimes incredibly focused. I think in Korea she sort of has to be because there's just so much clamor about her. The cleaning crew sees her and stops working to take a picture from far, far away.
One, two.
It's not the first time we've seen a few contacts from Miu HIRANO that were quite surprising. A dead serve, you could almost read the label on it. And then this contact, it comes straight down into her side. So a timeout now, conversation time with coach to get ready and find some solutions. Over on table number 2, Ju Yuling against Xiao Jianyi. A battle that will, as it looks, go just the 4 games. Ju Yuling moves on to the round of 16. One of the most incredible, fascinating stories of the former world #1. He got a benign tumor and had to stop playing. At her peak, 4 years without playing, and she comes back to play for Team Macau China. What's coming up next? Tomokazu Harimoto, a shining star, as you saw there for a moment. You might have seen him on the internet dancing with his sister in the practice hall. He's got moves. I had no idea. Speaking of moves, the King of Africa moves a lot to get his forehand into play. Nigeria's own Quadri Aruna has taken down Tomokazu before. He's taken down some of the biggest names, including Zhou Qihao of China. So he's off to a good start. The King of Africa and Tomokazu battle after this. But back from the timeout, Miu HIRANO with some plans here.
3-2.
And in the touch game, plays it short enough to get a push back to the middle. Heavy spin from SHIN Yubin, and once again takes the points. So with the first towel break, I just think if this were poker, Miu HIRANO has a Mona Lisa-like quality that you just feel there are secrets behind the eyes. It's tough to know exactly what she's thinking. Of course, that's true for most people, but especially so in her case.
2-5.
Well, this is tough. Another omiyage souvenir for SHIN Yubin on receive, but she's taking her chances, looking for the long serves. Again, fast table, high altitude makes for an especially fast combination. Balls tend to carry long.
6-2.
SHIN Yubin seems dialed in, on her way to the win, but still some distance between them. And between SHIN Yubin and the finish line, more importantly maybe. Deep serve to the baseline. SHIN Yubin mixing it up well, keeping it unpredictable. Remember, most serves are half long, somewhere around the middle of the table. Cool camera angle shot there. 24 of the last 32, exactly 75% for SHIN Yubin. And that is a big sample pool of points to control. You think about how many points have been played this game. So far, 42 points. And 32 of them before that. The majority SHIN Yubin.
3-8.
Fairly clinical here. Miu HIRANO choosing to step around where she can. Stays on the backhand corner for a moment and gets the forehand in. Good full stroke there.
Nine, 3.
So with the second towel break, it's just 2 points away that SHIN Yubin is. Again, fast to get in. Speed in table tennis is so important. In golf, you don't see someone take a shot from off balance unless they have to, because they have all the time. In table tennis, the faster you can get in, the more time you have to focus on the shot itself.
10, 3.
And you won't be taking a shot from off balance, but right now it's SHIN Yubin taking a serve with 7 match points. One save, Miu HIRANO will fight for every point. It's a long way to go, but it's the comebacks that make the news. It's SHIN Yubin to close it out with 6 different match points to spare. Keep the change. She moves on through to the Sweet 16. Korea Republic sweetheart SHIN Yubin, at 21 years old, has shut down the Hurricanes 6-4 and